You are in a concrete jungle and these lions care not for your safety. These lions are hungry and your bank account is tasty. They will sell you a drink. In a way that it seems you are the one selling to them, then pretend to buy it just to sell it again. They are lions. Buying cheap at a superstore for everyday lower prices, but small businesses can't compete with their sugar and spices. Nice does not start with Walmart and end in Kensington Market. What's produced to a producer if in the end you'll just mark it down? Where we think these everyday lower prices are unreal, there is a reason they call it a steal of a deal. Daniel. They have 100% interest in giving you half on a loan, but you'll pay it twice back in interest before they leave you alone. I'm talking back, especially if your job is barely cough medicine to an OSAP attack. That's what cardiac arrest is. Before you know it, your flesh is credit to the merchants of Venice. That's a pound of flesh. Now you regret learning what fresh to debt is because grad students don't even know what the difference between debt and death is. Daniel, you are a young king, and we cannot afford for you to be a victim of the system. There are other ways for you to succeed if you just hold on to your peace and pray for the opportunity to do more. There is a lion's den outside your door. Patrick, you are in a concrete jungle and these lions care not for your safety. They say your poems won't spark a revolution. What are you speaking for? We sell way more dreams with fake themes than you do with metaphors, and no one wants to hear that they have serious issues to pick when we can sell them the same magazine 6 times with 6 issues to pick. Quick flicks and thick chicks with thin wit will always sell better, but what's better? 100 G's or one well-written letter? So I will take my time in this den with this pen. In no rush and no fuss, I am here till the end. Send 10 supermen with 10 locomotives mic, and I might write a stanza like the red sun throwing down bolts of kryptonite. I'm talking to Bloods and Crips tonight. I'm talking to media stakeholders. I'm talking to young men in hoodies looking over their shoulder. Barriers to change cannot be wished away. Systematic change takes so much sacrifice, and discrimination is still alive, but so am I, and so I try. I'm trying to go faster than my fears. I'm trying to live longer than my failures. I'm trying to take my time and mastermind these revolutionary prayers. I want to speak, taking time out to vent, and spend whatever time it takes to be the best poet that God has ever sent down. Change to be a constant battle. The winding path burned in fire is the one that I must travel. Eyes peeled, smile, arms ready for what's in store. I said, let's go, don't know, knocking down the door. I said, turn, fist bare, ready for more. There is a lion's den outside my door. Thank you.
I seek surrender. In all cascades of my almost accomplishments, in the moments I spend draining the pressure of my organ that ails sometimes. Some say solitude drives to the peak of inanity, but who finds sanity in self to support? I directed my mental memoirs, and in the midst of doing so, I found myself lost in the millions who equate their knowledge, poverty, beggary, resentment, and fire. Welcome to my universe where I play alive just to live, and death carried under my wing gives life to dark matter. My wings carry no color, just black and white content, contrast tints used to make dim everything. My pigment delivers the discrimination of your dissatisfaction. Who knows injustice more intimately than I? Double dutch. I never needed you to remind me. My middle name is Mohammed, and my last name is Hussein. I never needed you to remind me. My middle name is Mohammed, and my last name is Hussein. And if you want, we can go to war with your injustice, and he who wins can take pride. And he who wins can take pride in his law.